Nigerians have been killed left, right, and center.
That Nigerians can take it over, and the profit they are taking out of Nigeria will be retained here. There will be no South African share in it.
South African companies in Nigeria, including their banks, IBCT, that the money be seized are used to pay Nigeria.
What does the government mean by that? Caution like that, like how?
When the countries, for the first time, they kill Nigeria, they got away with it. Second time, they riot, they kill Nigeria, they got away with it. Third time, they kill Nigerians, they got away with it. Under Buhari, there was an agreement.
And there has never been any action except to condemn this thing by mouth. This xenophobic attack is not done by mouth. It's done physically. You imagine, Mr. President, somebody in his own house, somebody in his own place of business, without no notice, and then mobs begin to chase that man.
If anything leads to the death of Nigeria, what is the value of wealth to the dead? If it is your own value system, that investment is more important than the life of Nigerians that are being wasted and killed in South Africa, and the government is not on record as having convicted anybody to prison. And I know that those in government in South Africa are making money from Nigeria economy and cutting away that money to South Africa. Now, in my judgment, and this is a matter of value judgment, in my judgment, life is more important. We don't want investors who invest at the expense of human blood. If you need Nigeria blood to service, and you do not care about Nigeria human blood because you want to attract investors, I will say, even in my poverty, I value my life. Okay. If in your own case, you value wealth or foreign investor, foreign dollar more important than the life of a Nigerian, answer the question.
Saliu Shumale, I represent the great people of Edo North in Edo State. I rise to move the following comments by a South African minister to the effect that compensation will not be paid to those Nigerians whose properties were looted, shop burnt, and even life taken, but the government of Nigeria reciprocate by appropriating the profit accruing from South African shares in all.
They broke it, they are killing Nigeria. Nobody is in prison for murder, extrajudicial murder. You are talking about law. Is there no law protecting the life of foreigners who live in your country? Even if they were there illegally, there are legal ways to repatriate them, to deport them. Excuse me, what is money to the dead? If you are a slave of wealth, if you are a slave of foreign investor, even if that investor is blood soaked and he feeds on Nigeria blood, and you are happy with that because you want the dollar by all means, Rufai, you and I, we do not belong to the same school, and we do not share the same value system. Money is not everything for me. Whatever you want to, if you want to trivialize it and compare like with your like, compare banana with oranges.
Kill him, burn him. As we are talking today, over 1,200 Nigerians are already being evacuated. And what does the government do? Caution. Caution what? Caution what? Don't we? Are we not Nigerians? Don't Nigerians deserve to live in other countries? Even if they are armed robbers, even if they are criminals, are they supposed to be killed in that kind of manner? And that's why countries like United States of America is different. And that's why you could see the connection between United States citizens and their country. Here we don't care. It doesn't matter. Yet, the cornerstone of Nigerian foreign policy is Africa. But that has to change. We must show Nigerians in diaspora that we care. We must show that we care, that we have a government that can protect them. Simplicity, Mr. President, talking, lamenting, is not going to take us anywhere. There has to be an action. And actually, let's sever diplomatic relationship with South Africa. Let's sever relationship with South Africa. So if we do that, we are sending a signal. But every time we come here to this chamber, and I like the motion presented by my younger brother Suko. We can't keep quiet, Mr. President. Enough is enough. Silence is no longer golden. a so-called giant of Africa. Our citizens have been killed left, right, and center, and all that we do here is caution my foot. But don't be for using that language. There must be an action, and this chamber, Mr. President, must rise to this occasion and tell the federal government that it's enough. Severe relationship with South Africa, severe complete relationship with South Africa.
You have exhausted your time.
Take into account that this decision to give Nigerians June 30th as deadline was taken by a mob and respected by the government of South Africa. So we can't allow our people to come. We take taxpayers' money to pay compensation when South Africa investment and profit is being taken away. I urge that the profit be appropriated and use it to settle those who have been brutally destroyed, business burnt, life lost.
Now, what I said is, I am aware that MTN is quoted. And therefore, Nigeria shareholders can hold on, but we take away the South African rights. And because of the issue, I'm not sure of the legal status. That's why I say you nationalize and then you reprivatize it. So the same goes for the other bank, BCTH. There are quite a number of them like that. And Rufai, I am happy that after I made the point that the president of South Africa is a major shareholder in MTN. And as of the time I spoke, he has found it very convenient to keep quiet. I am also aware that during the campaign of President Ramaphosa for election to the office of President in South Africa, he made the issue that foreigners were doing the jobs of South Africans. Now the South Africans are hungry, there is no employment and so on, and they have transferred aggression against black people. So I said, when you hit Ramaphosa as president, you touch his economic interest in Nigeria, he will speak out. And call your colleagues in South Africa. Okay. They will tell you after they watch what I said on the floor of the Nigeria Senate. Thereafter, President Ramaphosa came out clearly to condemn the attack on black people. He didn't do so until I threatened his interest. More weight on wealth than the life of human beings.